So allegedly, Francis Ngannou was on a motorcycle in his country of Cameroon, and apparently he was zooming around, and he ran into a girl who was walking, a 17-year-old girl. Okay, she fell. And so he got off his motorcycle, picked her up, and took her to the hospital, but she didn't make it. She didn't make it. He ran into this girl. There's not a lot of details. They're not giving a lot of details. But allegedly, according to, these stories and articles online, Francis Ngannou ran into a gal, knocked her down, and she didn't end up making it. All of these countries is crazy. You got people on these little motorcycles zooming around all over the place. There's people walking around. It's a dangerous place in a lot of these places. It's very dangerous. People just riding around willy-nilly. And apparently that's what Francis Ngannou did. Hit this gal. I don't know if justice is going to be served. This guy's like a national treasure in his country. So I don't know if anything's going to happen. I'm sure the parents are going to be, very upset. But allegedly he's taking care of all the expenses, taking care of all the family expenses, probably helping him in multiple ways. But money doesn't bring back a daughter. Okay, I mean, sad case. I don't know what was going on. I don't know. Like I said, there's not a lot of information out there. What was he doing? Was he paying attention? Was he speeding? Was he drinking? Who knows what happened? But it's just a tragic situation, such an unfortunate situation. We'll see what happens, in the days that come. See, if there's going to be any kind of lawsuit or any kind of justice served, or, what's going to happen to Ngannou. Was it his fault? Was it her fault? We'll probably hear more about the story as the days come. But let me know what you guys think about this. Crazy former UFC champion, and I think he's now like the PFL. These fighters, they start making all this money, and then they all this crazy stuff starts happening. Look at Conor McGregor, how much stuff and trouble he's gotten into with when he having all this money, punching old men and like S-ing women, and just like all these stories coming out. Yeah, these people get money and then they just, lose their mind. I don't know if that's the case here, but, who else? John Jones, they just start doing all this crazy stuff. They kind of feel above the law, and a lot of them get away with it. They get a slap on the wrist. They don't get in trouble. They pay them off, what have you. But, yeah, sad, tragic situation. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time.